Ever wondered what exactly distinguishes light brown sugar from its darker counterpart? It's a question that might tickle the fancy of anyone dabbling in the culinary arts or simply stirring a cup of tea. Dive into the sugary depths, starting with white sugar. Harvested from the lush fields of sugar beets or sugarcane, white sugar emerges through a meticulous process. This process strips the natural syrup, molasses, from the crystals, leaving behind the pristine white granules commonly sprinkled over strawberries or whirled into coffee. But here's where the plot thickens, quite literally. Brown sugar comes into play when this molasses is not fully evicted from the scene. Instead, it's either left clinging in small amounts to the crystals or added back into the mix. This reintroduction of molasses gives brown sugar its distinctive color and moist texture. Now on to the heart of the matter, the difference between light and dark brown sugar. It all boils down to the molasses content. Light brown sugar contains a modest amount of molasses, approximately 3.5%. Dark brown sugar, on the other hand, packs nearly double that amount, around 6.5%. This not only deepens the color but enhances the moisture and acidity. This variance in molasses doesn't just affect the sugar's character, it plays a pivotal role in cooking and baking. Dark brown sugar, with its robust molasses flavor, imparts richer, more pronounced caramel undertones to dishes. It's the go-to for recipes that call for a deep, molasses-heavy flavor, making it a star in gingerbread or rich, chewy cookies. On the flip side, light brown sugar, milder and less assertive, is versatile enough to be used in everyday baking, from oatmeal cookies to apple crumbles, without overpowering other flavors. In the kitchen theater, substituting one for the other might not sabotage your culinary efforts, but it will tweak the final act slightly. The additional moisture and acidity in dark brown sugar can affect the texture and rise of baked goods. Yet this isn't always a misstep. Sometimes that extra chewiness or subtle flavor shift is exactly what a recipe needed. So, whether you're whipping up a batch of cookies or caramelizing onions, remembering these sweet details about brown sugar can elevate your cooking from delightful to delectable. Remember, in the world of sugar, a little more or less molasses can stir up quite the culinary adventure.